Hey guys, welcome back. In the last video, we modeled the chair. Let me turn off X-ray. We modeled this chair, and in the previous video, video number 1, we modeled the desk and all the items on it. And in this video, I want to do some housekeeping. We want to group some of these items so that we don't have a lot of individual parts, and then we need to create some materials for these items. Right now nothing has been named. As you can see, we have a lot of cubes, a lot of cylinders, and so we're gonna do that. We're going to do some housekeeping, organize our scene, and get ready for the next video. We are going to model the character. I'd like to go ahead and get started here. I'm gonna hit period, zoom out just a bit, and so we need to apply some of these modifiers to some of these objects before we can combine them. And so I'm gonna see again who's got a modifier and who has not. So I'm pretty sure that all the leaves have a modifier, so we're gonna hit apply and apply, hit apply, and so apply. So I believe I've got everything. Nothing has a modifier now. So I'm going to select all the leaves. And then the pot. Oh, I forgot. It's got some dirt in there. Select the dirt. And then lastly the pot. And then hit join, G. And then hit Command J to join. And there it is. It's one object now. There it is. Oops, I forgot one. It's behind here. So this one does have a modifier. Let's go ahead and apply and then select this, Command J, and there it is. So if we just select it and move it, it's all one piece. This one, let's go ahead and rename it and call it plant. Might as well go ahead and hide it just to make the scene look cleaner. All right, this book is just one object. Here it is. Let's call this book and hide it, H. This is a stack of papers. Stack 01. Hide, just H. Stack 02. And then just hit H to hide it. The CEO plaque, I think it's just one item, and then the letters. Hit the letters first and then the plaque. And then hit Command J, call this name, and hit H. The cup is made out of several objects. That's the koozie, or the cardboard insulator in the back and the outside, the actual cup, and then the top. So just Command J, Command J, and this is cup, coffee cup, and then hide it. This and this, hit J, Command J, and this is the laptop. And then hit H to hide it. The table, the legs have a couple modifiers, or one modifier, which is the mirror modifier. I'm just going to hit apply and select the tabletop, Command J to join. And we've got a problem because we had done auto smooth. There we go. There's the desk, H, and then the chair. I'm going to do the whole thing. Usually you'd want to do maybe the top so that it can recline, maybe the entire top of it so that it can swivel, but we're not going to do that. The chair is not even going to move. So I'm going to select everything, hit Command J. Oops, there's a couple modifiers. The top, It's got a subdivision surface modifier. Let's go ahead and apply that. The bottom has a subdivision surface modifier. Let's go ahead and apply that. The armrest, the cushions have both a mirror modifier and a subdivision surface modifier. So let's go ahead and apply this. And then apply this. And then this one has a mirror modifier. Let's go ahead and apply it. This one does not. These don't. And then I believe this one does not. Okay, cool. Now let's select everything. Select everything and then hit Command J to join. And then now we've got a problem. We had done a shade smooth here and we forgot to turn on auto smooth. Boom. There it is. It still looks weird. There we go. I just needed to lower that angle. Now it looks good. And so click on it. Let's name our objects. Chair, coffee cup. What is this? Table. We call it desk. Let's bring everything back. The laptop, the name, the plant, the stack of papers, 1 and 2, and the book. And the next thing I'd like to do is go ahead and color everything. So let's go ahead and color everything. Let's start with the plant. Period. And let's go inside edit mode, tab. And what I'd like to do is hit L for linked and go ahead and create our material. So let's create a material. New. Let's call this material pot. And it looks like it's a purple. Let's go ahead and get that purple. And assign. We need to turn on the colors. Okay. Let's go ahead and hit L. Create a new material. And this is the leaf. Base color green. Let's give it a dark green. Like that. Let's call this material plant. And assign. Hit L, 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 and L. Select the plant, assign. Inside here, there's dirt. So let's create another one. Assign, well, new. Double click. Let's call it dirt. And let's do like a very dark brown. Almost black. And assign. There it is. If you look at the reference image, we have a little blue line. Let's go ahead and create that blue line. Let's do option, select, and then select those two lines. New material, new. Just call it blue line. And then let's pick a color right there and assign. Tab out of there. Check out your work. Perfect. It's just like the reference. Now, granted, guys, this pot could be a little shinier. We didn't look at any of the properties here. So let's just assign a little bit of a shininess. And the roughness, we can decrease the roughness so that we can make it a little shiny. The plant, I don't know how plasticky you want it to look. Also, we can decrease the roughness just a little bit to make it look a little bit plasticky looking. I like that. All right, let's color the book. The book is going to be a little bit tougher because we've got to select first of all, let's select and color it book color. If you look at the reference image, I think the book is red. So let's create a new material. Let's call this book red. Red, a little bit darker, like that. A little, I don't want it to be shiny. And so we're gonna crank up the roughness just a little bit to there. And then I'm gonna select these, the pages, this, and this, and then create a new material. New. And then just color it white. And if it's an old book, maybe we could do a little bit beige like that. And hit assign. There it is. Tab. Here we go. The pages. I think we could just do pages. That one also. Boom. The table, what I'd like to do, like a dark brown and darker brown legs. Let's see what that looks like. Hit tab, hit L to select just the top, create a new material, and let's call this tabletop. And let's color it a dark brown, like that. I like it. L, well, click off of it, hit L, L, just to select everything linked. That's what the L stands for. Linked. We're just hitting the L. And then create a new material. New. Call it table legs. And then maybe a little darker. I'm going to go orange and then almost black, like that, and see what that looks like. Oh, and then assign, hit assign. Boom, there it is. I like it. Let's color the nameplate. Hit tab, this one, period, tab, and all of it, let's give it a shiny gold color. So new, let's call it gold, and it's like a beige color, like that. Decrease the roughness to make it shiny. You could barely see it because it's so flat. And then increase the metallic. There we go. There we go. We'll see what that looks like. We could color the letters, like maybe a different shade of it. Let's hit tab, L, 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 and then hit L, 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 and let's create a new and just call it letters. And let's just do black, straight black, with no roughness. That means it's very shiny and very metallic-y. And then assign. Hit tab. I also want to do shade smooth and auto smooth. There we go. Look at that. Perfect. All right, cool. We're gaining. This one, period. This one is a white and then a brown and then a black cap. So let's get it done. Tab to go in, L, and then the first color is a white. Cup. We'll do off-white. Assign. New color. Cup lid. Completely black. Since it's plastic, I'm just gonna hit assign, see what happens. See what does that look like. Yeah, I'm okay with it. Then hit L. New. And just call it cup handle. And this is a kind of a cardboard, so I'm gonna keep it like beige. Like that. And then hit assign. Tab out of it. It's not that shiny, which is good. I'm okay with that. Let's do the laptop. The laptop, we're gonna do like a silver or let's call it laptop. Have it be a little shinier than that, so I'm gonna reduce a little bit of the roughness. Just want to have it a little shiny. And then this, the logo is going to be white. Create a new material, logo. Let's decrease the roughness and let's have it emit a little bit of light. So I am going to increase the emission and make it white. And then hit assign. So that's going to be emitting a little bit of a light. I also want to do this screen. I'm going to project an image right there, but I just don't have it right now. So let's just make the screen black. New material. Screen. And for right now, I'm just going to color it black. And reduce the roughness. And assign. There we go. There we go. Looks like a laptop. And then the keys, I'm going to go to the top view. The keys, what I'd like to do is select each key. I'm going to have to do this manually. And then to select the sides, it's just a Control plus. Boom, and they get all the sides. And I am going to create a new material. And I'm going to color them black, just like the Apple laptops. We'll call this keys. We'll go black almost all the way. Let's go ahead and assign. And let's go reduce the roughness, makes it shinier. And crank up the metallic just a little bit. There we go. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Next is the chair. According to the reference image, the chair is yellow and everything else is black. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to hit tab. And I am going to create our first material. New. Let's call this chair. And make it a nice bright yellow. Like that. Next I am going to do the plastic, which is everything else. So I'm going to hit L, 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 L. L, 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 L. I'm just selecting everything else. And then, oh, and even this bottom piece. L. Create a new material. Let's call it chair plastic. Black. Go ahead and assign it. And let's make it not shiny at all. So increase the roughness. We don't want that to be shiny at all. And I think we missed a couple of things. L, L, and then go here and chair plastic, assign. And there it is. Let's hit tab to get out of there. And there it is, guys. We've got the whole scene set up. Everything has been colored. All the objects have been organized. All the materials have been created. If we needed to do some texture maps or anything, they're cool. We could just do the materials. And so in the next video, we'll start modeling the character now that we've got everything organized. So if you like the video, guys, go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe. And I will see you on the next one. Thank you, guys.